Kilmar Abrego Garcia is now at a detention center in Virginia. His attorney requesting today that he be held at a facility within 200 miles of the federal courthouse in Greenbelt. Also filing a lawsuit to make sure he stays in the U.S. before his trial.
We are here today because Kilmar's story represents tens of thousands of stories of those across the country whose rights we are fighting to uphold.
Abrego Garcia's supporters rallying outside the ICE Baltimore office downtown Monday, speaking in front of a crowd ahead of his immigration check-in. He was reunited with his family over the weekend following his mistaken deportation to El Salvador.
De ir al trampolín con mis hijos.
When I was detained, I remembered memories with my family.
Less than an hour after entering the building, his attorney emerged with the news.
Mr. Abrego Garcia was taken into custody by ICE this morning.
He says ICE officers could not answer why Abrego Garcia was being detained again, now filing a lawsuit to make sure he's not deported before standing trial.
The fact that we had to get a federal judge to order that someone not be deported without knowing what country they're being deported to is a pretty wild state of affairs, but here we are.
President Donald Trump calling Abrego Garcia an animal Monday.
Through a system of liberal courts, he's doing things, but no, we have that under control.
I think he should have a chance to be represented, have his day in court, and let the judges and the juries decide. Apparently the Trump administration is afraid of that, and that's why they're threatening to deport him if he doesn't take a plea deal.
Abrego Garcia faces potential deportation to Uganda just 3 days after his release from a Tennessee jail, where he's been charged with human smuggling following his return to the U.S. in June. Judge Paula Zinnes says that she is going to act as fast as is just in this case, and we could see a hearing as soon as Friday. Keep you updated, but for now downtown, I'm Tommy Clark, WBAL TV 11 News.